Good morning. Well, good afternoon, guys. I'm coming up here a little late. I got going late, and then I had an early meeting at work, and so I'm just running behind. So, what I really wanted to come up here and talk to you this morning, and I did a little diagram for you guys, but I want to talk about your circle. Growing your circle, growing your people, meeting new people. If you're growing your circle, you're growing your business. And this can be for a brand new consultant that is just starting today, or this can be for a consultant that has been, like I've been a consultant for, this month will make 7 years. The end of this month will make 7 years. And you are continuing to grow. You continue to want to meet new people. You continue to want to grow your business because people leave your business, whether they join your team, whether they have a family member that joins your team, whether they just stop buying Scentsy or whatever, or maybe they only buy from you twice a year, something like that. I mean, you've got all types of customers and all types of reasons why you need to continue to grow. So, growing your circle. You need to be partying. That's how you meet that's how you can meet new people. So, the new catalog comes out on March. If you are just starting and you don't have a huge customer base in your VIP group, because if you're under me, I set up your VIP group with you. I set up your launch party. I have you first party because I want you to be successful right off the get-go. I want you to hit your $500 PRV, and I want you to be able to get that Shooting and Star enhancement kit, because that kit is amazing. I want to help you set yourself up to get that. Like, I didn't get that. I didn't get Sensational Start 1, 2, or 3. I didn't know anything about them. I joined a sponsor that didn't really want to sponsor. She just wanted to sell for the discount and get her stuff. And I didn't know that. And I'm not blaming her. Like, it is what it is. But I didn't have anybody rallying me on, telling me all these things that Scentsy can actually offer you and do for you. So I didn't think about it. And now I know how cool this $500 enhancement kit is. And then once you sell $1,000 for your lifetime PRV, you get 25% commission from then on out. You don't have to sell like a certain amount each month or anything. You just get 25% commission every month of what you sell once you hit that $1,000. So, how to grow your business, whether you need to restart, revamp, or you're new. Now, what I'm going to do next week, what I always do at the start of each catalog season is I go to my VIP group and I write every single I got to go get Izzy. Maybe she's coming back. I got to keep an eye on her. She's kind of walking off. What I do at every catalog season is I go to my VIP group and I write everybody's name down. And every day I message someone about having a party. If they get tired of hearing me asking them about a party, then they leave my group. And I prefer them to not be, if they're not going to be, not necessarily buying from me, but if they're not going to be supporting me or communicating with me or referring me or just if they're just going to be ignoring me, I just assume them leave my group. So that's why I write down everybody's name down from my VIP group every catalog season, and I message every single one of them twice. And the ones that I bug, they eventually leave, and that's fine. Like, if you're not rallying me on and supporting me in any way, and supporting me doesn't mean having to buy from me all the time. That's not what I consider support. But if they're not supporting me in any way with my Scentsy business, I prefer them not to be in my VIP group. So that's why I message them twice a year. Well, no, I message them 4 times a year, twice every catalog season. So I'll start my list on Monday, write everybody's name down. And on Monday, I'm going to start messaging people to book up my March calendar. And my goal is I want to have 2 parties a week, every week. until I run out of people to have party with, and that happens. Like, I haven't had a party last month, and I've had one this month, and nobody has joined her group. Like, I don't know what's going on with that, but it is what it is. And so I'll start all over come March. It's time to start partying again and getting to it. So how do you get to it if you are new and you don't have that customer base? Find 10 friends. 10 friends. Out of those 10 friends, you should meet one of their friends that maybe you don't know, or that doesn't buy Scentsy, or that doesn't have a consultant, or doesn't know anything about Scentsy. I still meet people to this day that have no idea what Scentsy is. So you get 10 friends, message 10 of your friends to have you parties. If you meet one person, just one, and sometimes I'll meet 3 or 4 or 5 from a party. You meet one friend from that party that doesn't have a consultant already, and then that grows your team, your to 20. That grows your customer base to 20. Now you take those 10 new friends, get them to party. You should meet at least one person that y'all are not mutual friends with, that you don't know, and that doesn't know Scentsy. Should meet at least one person. That will then grow your customer base to 30. You see where I'm going at with this? Then after you've partied with them, your next 10, you go to that group of 30. You get then that 10 to have parties with you and refer you and get to know them. And you should meet one person out of each one of their groups. And it will grow your friends to 40, 50, 60. And before you know it, by the end of this catalog season, you should have a good 50 or 60 people that are new customers for you, and that are helping you grow your business and helping you do your thing. But you've got to message people. You can't just post on Facebook, hey, who would like to have a party? You have to individually message and talk to people. And that's what I do. Starting next Monday, which I'll start posting up here when I do my good morning post and I post how I'm working my business, I'm going to be posting. It's time to have those join conversations. It's time to have those host conversations. And my joint conversations go a little bit different. So I'll start my host conversations and start getting them going next week. Now, for the ones that don't book a party, after about a week or 2 of going ahead and getting my conversations going and getting my parties going, I'll go back to the top of my list and start having joint conversations with each of those people. Start talking to each one of those about joining. Now, if they've booked a party, I will message them and let them know, hey, and what I'm doing this year, so I'm changing that up too, in order to grow my team. I want to grow my team. I want to grow my customer base. And it all depends on what you want out of Scentsy. If you just want Scentsy to be a hobby where you're just using it for free and half off and to help your family out, that's totally fine. But if you're wanting this Scentsy business to be a business, a side business, that's what I want it. I want it to be a side business to help me take me on trips, to help me pay for things that I want, to help me pay off things that I have bought that now I need to pay off. That's what I'm using the Scentsy side business for. And if you want that same thing, then this is how you do it. These are the steps and the measures you take to get there. So what I'm doing this season in my life is I'm going to message the people that have had booked a party with me. When it's time for me to start having the joint conversations, I'm going to message them and I'm going to let them know, hey, I just want to let you know, when you unlock $200, or when your party reaches $200, you will unlock a $59 starter kit. Now, if you don't want this kit, that is totally fine. But if you find someone that wants this kit and takes this kit, I will give you another half off item. Whether you take the kit or somebody else take the kit, I will give you another half off item. And that half off item comes from that Maturity Rewards. So I'm going to put that out there. And when it's time to close her party and she has not, maybe not found anybody that wants to join, or she doesn't want to join, and that's going to happen. That's going to happen probably 10 times out of 1 that nobody's going to want to join, and that's fine. So then what I'm going to do is, before I close your party, we'll close it tomorrow. I want to give you till tomorrow to find somebody. See if you can find somebody that will book a party off of you. If they will book a party off of you, I will give you this half off item. Since you tried to find me a new teamie, that didn't work out. If you find me a new partier, I will give you this half off item. And that's how I'm going to use my Maturity Rewards this season, this catalog season, is I'm going to offer her half off if she can find me a new consultant. If she don't, then I'm going to offer her that half off if she gets someone to book a party under me. And then that's when your friends continue to grow and grow and grow and grow. Also, what I do, anyone who purchases from me, I invite them to my VIP group. Now, if they already have a Scentsy consultant, they're not going to join it. And that more than likely, they just ignore me, or they're like, thanks for the invite, but I already have a consultant. And then I respond back, well, thank you so much for helping such and such out with her party. I really appreciate it. And I leave it at that, like I leave them alone. So, but I have heard time and time again, oh, there's so many consultants. Oh, everybody already has somebody. No, they don't. No, they don't. Because I still meet people to this day that does not even know what Scentsy is. I have several people that I have had people buy from me that are in Canada. And that is from knowing a person, from knowing a person, from knowing a person. That's how you're getting your friends list. That's how you dig deep into your friends and dig deep into them and keep digging deep, and you find new people. Now, it may start off really, really slow, and that's fine. But each party you have, you should at least meet one new person. At least one new person that doesn't have a consultant, or that has never bought Scentsy or anything like that. Like, that shouldn't be a problem. Like, I feel like I meet at least one person each time I have a party. Now, do they stay a customer? Maybe not always. Maybe they buy and then they're like, I don't need anything for it anymore. And they only buy like I said, twice a year. When the catalog seasons come out, they get some new scents and then they're good for the year. But if you start with this process, start with 10 friends, just 10 people, and get them to book parties. But once you get your new people, that's where your follow-up system comes in place to keep them coming back. Continuing to follow up with them, continuing to check on them, continuing to make sure they're okay, continuing to build that relationship with them. That's how you keep them coming back to you once you meet someone new. But if you just thank you for your order and you don't ever ask them, hey, did you get your order? Did everything go all right? Or any of that. If you're not doing any of that, you're going to lose that customer. They're going to fall in love with Scentsy and find somebody that's going to take care of them. You got to take care of your customers. And I don't mean by sending them, spending hundreds of dollars in Happy Mail and any of that. I'm saying messaging them, communicating with them, sending them emails, letting them know the new stuff that's coming out. That's what I'm talking about. So guys, World Tour is tomorrow. We see all the close-up new live warmers. We get to take pictures of everything. The catalog comes out in just a few weeks, and it is going to be hit the ground running, and I'm so excited for this new catalog. I'm so excited for the new summer spring incentive, and I hope you guys are too. And if you want to build your team, comment below, because I want to definitely push you and work with you to get you to what you want. And if I know that's what your goal is, we can have some accountability, pushing each other, cheering each other on, because I definitely need some cheering on too. So if your goals are the same as mine, let me know and we can work together and cheer each other on. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.